Hey, it's the Nerdy Sports Fan. We're into week 3 of the NFL season. And Packers going up against the Denver Broncos. This is going to be far worse for the Broncos than last week was. Last week they were going up against a one-dimensional team. And by one-dimensional, I mean defense and that's it. Chicago really needs to find a solution for Mitch Trubisky. Either way, they still beat Denver. Some questionable calls at the end, but yeah, they still won. Now Denver's got to go up against a team that has a defense that's really almost as strong. They've done wonderful things with the defense in Green Bay. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers, not Mitch Trubisky. So, I have no hope for Denver in this game at all. New coaching staff, new defense. The defense hasn't really been producing what you would expect Vic Fangio's coached unit to produce, especially when you have the edge rushers that they have in Denver. I mean, you would think they'd be getting after the quarterback, but those guys are not doing a damn thing right now. So, I like Aaron Rodgers' chances coming out of this game clean. And the Broncos have been weak against the run ever since Malik Jackson left town. And that's going to continue. Aaron Jones is going to have himself a game. I don't think Davante Adams is as good of a play, because really if you can win with running and defense, that's what coaches want to do always. And older veteran quarterbacks are always up for a W over a stat line. That's what Tom Brady does all the time. So, yeah, I think Rodgers is on board for this kind of winning. And I think the passing game suffers a little bit because of it. So, fantasy-wise, I don't really see Rodgers as an number 1 starter. QB2 leagues, fine, but in Davante Adams, he's probably downgraded a bit, like wide receiver 2-3. Definitely not what people were expecting out of him this season. But when the defense is as good as it is, you're going to shift your mindset in how you operate in the game. And because of that, absolutely start the Packers defense. They are going to demolish the Broncos. The Broncos' offensive line is terrible. Garrett Bowles, just holding, number 72. You could call it now. It's going to happen like 6 times, okay? The guy cannot play his position. So, going up against a good defense run by Mike Pettin with a great scheme, with good talent on the edge, that guy is going to have a bad day. So, I don't start anybody from Denver in this game. They are going to be manhandled by this defense. Start Green Bay's defense all day. Start Aaron Jones all day. Those are going to produce some points for you. Davante Adams is going to be devalued because the running game is going to be too effective to really want to throw the ball. Same with Aaron Rodgers. But they're still valuable because of who they are. So if you don't really have other options, I get it. As far as the betting line, this is definitely the game that I bet. Okay? Right now they're only giving Packers 7 points. I'm sorry. The Packers are -7 on the line. So I think they win this game by 2 touchdowns or more. It's just, the Broncos haven't shown anything yet. And it's looking like the makings of a very, very bad season for them overall. It's not Flacco's fault. He's not the one to blame. His offensive line surely is. And the defense just is not dominant. And the way this team is constructed, you need the defense to be dominant, and they're not. And that's weird for a Fangio team. But either way, I got the Packers by 2 touchdowns in this, and enjoy watching Aaron Jones just run all over these Broncos all game long. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and hit me up on the rest of the videos for your fantasy football needs.